While there has yet to be any real, true, official statements about Shenmue 1 and 2 HD from Sega, the rumors have been ongoing and up to a fevered pitch ever since Shenmue 3 entered full production. It seemed like we were going to get Shenmue 1 and 2 HD at some point in 2017, and that was when Shenmue 3's release date was for the fourth quarter of 2017. And since then we've heard nothing about Shenmue 1 or 2 HD, not even a confirmation of its existence, let alone a release date. And now there's a rumor going around that Shenmue 1 and 2 HD not only exists, but could likely have been finished, and it might even be completely finished and sitting there at Sega for a 2017 release date. But since Shenmue 3 was pushed back to the end of 2018, that Sega has been pushing back Shenmue 1 and 2 HD to coincide with their release closer to that of Shenmue 3. Looks like they are kind of waiting out and seeing when it seems like Shenmue 3 will come out definitively, whether that will be at the end of 2018 or it'll get pushed back again. I don't think it will be at this point. It seems like things are rolling along. It looks like Sega is really pushing for a huge hype, more than likely 3 to 6 months before Shenmue 3 hits store shelves, really trying to be a roller coaster ride, being a big hit on the coattails of Shenmue 3, hitting perhaps a big E3 presentation before it comes out at the end of 2018, and then Shenmue 1 and 2 HD being revealed and released a few months beforehand, and kind of all being a big explosion of excitement towards the end of 2018 if that happens. And I really think that this is more than just a rumor. I mean, it is technically a rumor at this point, but I think this is really what's going on behind the scenes. I think Shenmue 1 and 2 HD is pretty much finished, if not completely finished, and Sega is pretty much sitting on it for the optimal release window, not wanting there to be a massive gap between this game and the release of Shenmue 3, wanting the hype and the advertisement of Shenmue 3 to also help sell Shenmue 1 and 2 HD and release it close to the same time. And I do then, considering that, think we will see Shenmue 1 and 2 HD released at the end of this summer, 2018. I really think we're going to see it somewhere between August, September. I think we're going to see that somewhere around there, maybe July at the earliest, because I really believe at this point that Shenmue 3 will be out at the end of 2018. Just seeing what we've seen so far, even though the behind-the-scenes developer reports and things like that have been a little bit sparse, I think we've seen enough and heard enough, and that extra year development time has given the project enough space to where I definitely firmly believe it will be out by the end of this year. I think it just needed that extra bit of time, that extra bit of funding and publishing support to really create the product and really make Shenmue 3 all that it can be. And I really think that I don't believe that it'll be delayed again. I think it's going to come out the end of this year, so I think that we'll be seeing Shenmue 1 and 2 HD released at the end of this summer, and my guess, it could be before then, who knows, could be later. I really think we're going to see something big at E3 involving the two of them together. I think maybe even the same long presentation on Sony's stage, that type of thing. I really am expecting that E3 or a comparable show around the same time before we hit the end of the summer, we'll see the true reveal of Shenmue 1 and 2 HD and a final trailer and for Shenmue 3, and we'll really get things ramped up. And I think the last half of 2018 is going to be Shenmue Mania.